going to read a book called Tap the Magic Tree. And as we read, I'll need your help to do some magic to change this tree. All right, I hope you have your magic wands with you. Let's get started. Tap the Magic Tree, written and illustrated by Christie, Matheson. There's magic in this bare brown tree. Remember, the word bare doesn't mean the animal in this case. It means that there's nothing on this tree. It's just branches, no leaves, no flowers. Tap it once and turn the page to see. So we're going to tap this tree to see what magic happens. You ready? Tap. What happened? I see leaves, or just one leaf. We tapped it once and one leaf came up. So if we tap again, what do you think will happen? Yeah, let's tap it. 1, 2, 3, 4 and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what do you see? 4 leaves for 4 taps. The book tells us to tap again even more. What do you think will happen? Let's see. Tap, 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 tap. And now there are even more leaves. The next magic we have to do is to rub the tree to make it warm. What do you think will happen when this tree warms up? Our city is warming up right now. What's happening to the trees around your house? Okay, let's rub our hands together to warm up this tree. Rub, rub, rub. Keep rubbing. Warm up the tree. What do you see? I see buds. Buds are like the start of a flower, but they're not quite open yet. Next, the book tells us to touch each bud and see what forms. What do you think will happen when we touch each bud? Think about what's happening in our city right now. All right, touch the buds. You might count them as you touch. Let's see what forms. What formed? Yeah, I see flowers, a lot like the ones we're seeing on the trees in our city. Around the blossoms, I see bumblebees. I bet this page would sound like zzz, with all of the bees attracted to the nectar inside the flowers. The next magic we have to do is to give the tree a little jiggle. What does a jiggle look like? Remember, it's just a little jiggle. What do you think will happen when we jiggle the tree? Let's find out. Give it a jiggle. Give it a jiggle. That's it. What happened? The blossoms are starting to fall to the ground. What do you notice happening with the leaves? Some of the leaves are turning darker. The book tells us, now make your fingers wiggle. All right, wiggle your fingers and we're going to see what happens to the tree next. Wiggle your fingers and I see a lot more dark green leaves and only a few petals on the ground. Brush away the petals, swish, and blow the tree a tiny kiss. What do you think will happen when we blow the tree a tiny kiss? What comes after flowers on a tree? This tree's changing a lot. After we blow it a kiss, what do you see now? I see apples appearing. After flowers come fruit. Now the book tells us shake the tree. All right, let's give the tree a big shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake, shake. Ah, that makes sense. Last time when we jiggled the tree, the blossoms fell off. Now we've shaken the tree and the apples fell down. The book says plop, 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 ker, plop. That must be the sound the apples are making when they hit the ground. Do you notice anything different about the tree besides the fact that the apples fell? I see a couple leaves that are turning yellow. The book tells us to knock on the trunk. What do you think will happen? Let's knock on the trunk to find out. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Wow, even more yellow trees. I see a squirrel on the ground eating one of the apples left over. This looks like the time of year, autumn, when the leaves are changing colors. Can you think of any other colors that leaves might change besides yellow? Let's pat the leaves. Be gentle, please, to find out. Pat, pat, pat. Wow, aha! Now our leaves have changed orange, yellow, and red. Can you remember what happens to trees after they change colors? Let's blow a whooshing breeze to find out. Wow. Oh, gotta go back a little bit. Yeah, the leaves are blowing everywhere. We were like a strong wind. The tree is bare again. Now clap your hands to bring the snow. Yeah, you got a little sneak peek of it before. Now we see snow. What time of year do you think it is now? Yeah, cold winter. We just finished our cold winter here in DC. Okay, be patient. So now our tree is covered in snow. It's winter, and it's like the tree is sleeping. It's not growing any leaves. It's not growing any flowers or fruit. It's not getting any taller, and we just have to wait. What do we need to wait for? Yeah, we'll have to wait for it to warm up again. Wait, don't go. I've noticed the ice is melting. I wonder if it's getting a little warmer. Birds coming to make the tree its home. It even built a nest. That's one of the signs of spring and warmer weather. More birds. We have one more thing to do. We need to close our eyes and count to 10. All right, close your eyes. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open your eyes. Magic. It begins again. Just like we saw at the beginning of the book, this bare tree is starting to grow leaves again. And this might look familiar to things that you're seeing in your neighborhood right now too. We just finished our long cold winter and it's starting to warm up. Our trees are growing leaves, sprouting blossoms. Wonder what will happen next to our leaves. We'll have to keep an eye on the leaves in our neighborhood. All right, I hope you enjoyed Tap the Magic Tree and seeing how with our magic we changed the tree from an ordinary bare tree to a blossoming tree with leaves, to a tree that produced fruit, to a tree that changed colors and dropped its leaves again. That's what happens in our city too throughout the year. The leaves go from bare to blossoming, to leaves, to fruit, to orange, red, brown, and then drop their leaves again. What's going on with the trees near your house right now? You might think back to the book and think about what might happen next. All right, I'll see you for our next read aloud.